TCU integrated its main campus in 1964.
A unanimous vote by the Student Congress to send to the trustees that we need to racially integrate now.
56 years later, students still voice their concerns regarding racial discrimination on campus. The Oral History Project is a new way to interpret and understand TCU's rich and complex history.
Most of what we know of the African American experience is told through white voices. Then what does that say about the people who actually had the experience?
There is another side to every story.
I emailed him one day and said, if you're really serious about what you're saying, we need to have a meeting.
2016 marked a shift as students expressed growing frustrations over the lack of Black representation.
Well, this is a little weird. I wasn't used to that in my classes. And it occurred to me that every time a Black student probably walked into a room, that's how they felt at TCU. They were usually the only person that looked like them.
I was like, I want to shake things up. And if it comes down to it, I would get arrested, for the cause.
Though TCU has publicly promoted diversity, we still have a long way to go.
And so what I'm trying to do is set a tone. And my tone on this whole race thing is that there's room at the table for everybody.
In 2000, being 4% Black and 84% Caucasian, TCU did not meet the 17% minority quota for diversity.
And I think for African American students, it was 200, maybe 200 plus. So it was small enough to where we knew everyone.
In 1990, thanks to the tireless efforts of Michelle Smith, Dr. Linda Moore, and student athletes, TCU adopted Martin Luther King's Day as a campus-wide holiday.
The athletes knew it, they know it. They're not blind.
In 1980, TCU's first, though short-lived interracial fraternity, Chi Chi Epsilon, was born, relived the inception of Black student activism. Discover success stories like Dr. Jennifer Giddings Brooks, first Black Miss TCU, and Dr. James Cash, first Black TCU student athlete.
That it would be fitting to erect a statue of Dr. Cash in front of Schulmeyer Arena.
Uncover mysteries.
So, seeing how these students left, never to return, what we're asking is, what happened to them? And what possibly could make them not want to ever return?
They just decided they were going to do this and brought 5 Black kids on campus. The atmosphere was not welcoming.
Understand the cost of integration through the story of Dr. Ron Hurdle, first Black cheerleader at TCU.
Ronnie was treated so poorly.
I look back on this. Sorry. But we never thought of anything like this. We were just trying to do what we thought we should do. And you hit it on the head that, now is the time for everybody to do what they can where they are.
And get the whole, untold, unmuted story.
So who then would counter something that was, democratically established? Who are they? Because we always say they did.
It was
It was time to reconcile that.
We need to